What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another SvS video. This SvS, we were playing against server 212. Unfortunately, well, let me back up a little bit. Playing against server 212, first off, those guys have increased quite a bit in strength. They've got some new whales. Chili Mac is one of their big whales, or the biggest that they have now. Unfortunately, this SvS, he was busy traveling and unable to play until about halfway through. He jumped in for a few rallies, but that was about it. So as you can see right here at the beginning, not too much of a battle here. We just jumped right in center and hung out there for a while. I did throw up some reports here at the end when Chili Mac did come in, do a couple rallies. So you'll see those at the very end. You'll also see the overall timer at the end. But as a whole, pretty uneventful SvS, unfortunately. But we can take a few minutes and just talk about SvS strategy. So SvS, basically what we do, or the initial plan that we do, we put all the people in one alliance, and then we all try to rush center. That way we can take center as fast as possible. Then once we get center, ideally, or not, then we split ourselves up into two different alliances. So the two alliances allows us to rally center with one, and then when the opponent's rallying, let's say we're in center, and the opponent initiates a rally on us, then we're able to initiate another rally right behind them, or as I like to call that, a counter rally. So we're in center, we have our second alliance, gets prepared. As soon as we see the opponent start a rally, then we start a rally right behind them from our second alliance. In general, that's kind of the basic plan that we do when playing against other servers. Now, of course, we do need to change up the strategy a little bit depending on how strong the server is, how many counter rallies we need, how many people we have in the main alliance or second alliance. And I can't give all the secrets out in our video, but that is the general plan of what we do. We set up in two alliances, plan for counter rallies. I think most people are doing this nowadays anyway. Maybe one of these next SvSs, you guys will be able to see a little bit more gameplay of how we actually execute on those counter rallies. Now, like I said, there are some couple good reports there at the end. You can take a look at that. Both Chili and I are pretty close to maxed out, so some good attacks there. We still did have some fun with these guys. They've improved a lot in preparation as well as in strength. Like I said, hopefully the next SvS that we have with these guys, we're able to have all of their teams playing, and we can actually have a good battle. But I know a lot of you guys have been asking about SvS video, where it is, what's going on. So I figured I would throw one up here. That way you guys can at least see what did happen in SvS. Like I said, at the very end, you'll see the timer of how long we were in center and how long they got center. We held it for majority of the time, except for when we got kicked out from Chili for a couple minutes. As always, thank you guys so much for the support. We are still tracking towards that 10,000 subscriber goal. As of recording this, we're getting close to 8,000 subscribers. So I appreciate that. Thanks for all the likes, subscribes, and sharing the video with your friends. It seems like every day I'm getting new messages about different people from different areas, and it's pretty exciting. So thank you guys again. Don't forget, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.